joined by Shama Verma, author of Recipes from a Daughter of the World, to show us how she makes a Texas caramel coconut pie. This just smells so great already because you have butter melting in this pan, Shama.
Yes. And we're going to make, of course, Texas caramel coconut pie. This is a very easy recipe and a very fun recipe to make. It's all year-round dessert.
Yes.
And I wanted to share this with y'all. And as you can see, the butter is melting, and we're going to just make it a nice golden color.
Okay.
And
this is for the topping.
This is for the topping.
Okay.
This is for the topping, and we just need to, at the end of this, it's going to be all brown pecan color.
Okay.
And I'll just set this aside. We need to let it cool while it's being made. And I do have the final product here, and right over here. This is what it's going to look like.
Oh, beautiful. Okay,
yes.
so here's the topping already done, but we can still, just keep letting this go, right? And so this is what it's going to look like. So we want to make sure that the pecans are toasted. Do all of that.
Right,
I mean,
right.
butter's
It's
great.
delicious. And
What's the filling?
yeah, and while we're doing this, I'm just going to go ahead and use the mixer to mix our whipped topping here.
Okay.
Let me just start off with the.
So you thought this,
cheese.
okay, that was the whipped topping, and this
Yeah.
is just regular softened cream cheese?
Yes, this is regular
Okay.
softened cream cheese.
Okay.
And we're going to put in the, right here, we're going to put in the condensed milk.
Okay.
This is condensed milk, and we'll go ahead and, here we go. And that.
Okay, and
We'll
so
just use the mixer.
obviously we'll use a handheld beater. Now,
Yes.
should we beat this first, or we're going to add the whipped cream?
We're gonna beat this first so
I'm
that
gonna
it's
stand
nice and
back
soft.
a little bit. I don't
Yeah.
have good luck with Oh, you're like a pro. Look at this.
We're gonna mix it so it's nice and soft. And once it's smooth, we're gonna add in our whipped topping. And there we go. So whipped topping, and we're gonna make sure we fold it in. And
Okay, so we want to
yeah,
get
there we go.
everything whipped properly, then we're going to take this whipped cream, fold it in. And now, how many servings can all of this make?
well, I mean, it's gonna make 2 9-inch pies.
Oh, wow.
And what we'll do is we'll just add in our we're just keep on stirring it.
Okay.
And we'll just go ahead and put in our whipped topping here,
Okay.
all of it. And
Now, did you always love to cook?
yeah, I always love to cook, and we're gonna go mix it, under and over so that we have a nice texture, as you can see here. And this is gonna be our pie filling
Okay.
for cream cheese.
I can see why you would say this would be year-round, because when I think of pecans, I think of the fall.
Yes.
But then this filling feels very summery.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because it's like cool whipped cream. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
So,
yes, and you can really a nice cup of coffee after
That's
dinner,
it.
and
Yep.
just a slice of it is really delicious.
who would not want to eat a slice of pie every night?
Every night.
I mean, I would.
I would too. My family really loves it, and so now we're going to go ahead and fill it in the pie.
Okay.
And we'll do it in 3 layers. And I have already preheated the oven 400 degrees and baked these for 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead. You want to prick these pies so that they don't. The pie doesn't rise.
Okay.
And pie crust. And so we'll go ahead and start layering these.
Okay.
We're going to put in this one. We're going to put four scoops of these.
Okay.
So just do 4. Let me think.
Oh,
just do.
you-
Let's do 1.
Can you tell I'm eager? Can you tell I'm eager about this pie, Shama? I know you can.
3, 4. I think it was 4. And we're just gonna smoothen it out.
Okay.
Like so. And
Now, we don't bake this again, correct?
no.
Okay, we're gonna refrigerate this.
Yes, we're gonna refrigerate it for 8 hours. So we'll
Okay.
just use our caramel topping, and we'll just sprinkle it over.
Can I do this one?
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
This is like my favorite. What if someone wanted to use chocolate syrup also?
Yeah, they can. Our kind of recipe takes for caramel, but absolutely they can do that. And we'll just.
I'm sure everyone here is loving the smell of those pecans and the coconut flakes.
The coconut flakes, and as you can see, the color is turning brown, and soon enough it's going to be all pecan color, just like what we have over
Yep.
here. So this is wonderful. I love how you have
Thank
done
you.
that.
I tried.
So,
I tried.
so we'll do the same over here.
Okay.
The same process, and then we'll just add on some pecans. I like to kind of divide this in 4 sections because the recipe In my book, page number 262, it kind of, calls in for 2 pies. So we'll just add it up like this,
What inspired
And,
you to write this cookbook, Shama?
I've been around in so many countries, and I just wanted to, I love to cook, and I have tried recipes in different countries, and I wanted to share those recipes with everyone. And so we're going to layer it again. Here I am, again, you're going to put in 4 scoops of these.
You know I got to reach over and try a piece of this, right? Because I know we don't have all day here, so I'm going to have to try this and let everyone at home know how it is.
And, oh my God, and do the same process again.
You can find Shama on Instagram and Facebook. And to learn more about her books and recipes, go to shamaburma.com.